Hello everybody, welcome back to another new video. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to start learning English step by step. We will go over every single step that is needed in order for you to be able to learn English easily. Before starting this lesson, make sure that you have taken the free English test so that you can know your level. The link is provided below. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And finally, make sure that you have downloaded the PDF guide, which includes the vocabulary that we will be using in this lesson and many other useful resources. The link is also provided below. Now let's begin. Step No. 1. Identify your level. You should identify your level before starting to learn English, because if you know your level, it'll be much easier for you to set realistic goals that will help you measure your progress. There are 6 levels in the common European framework of reference: A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, and C2. Most of the tests online will put you into one of these levels. But what do these levels really mean? Let's start with a 1. At level A1, you are considered a beginner. This means that you can understand frequently used expressions about common topics. You can also introduce yourself and ask some questions about common topics. For example, hobbies, work, school, hometown, etc. Level A2 is also considered the beginner level. At level A2, you are considered an elementary learner. This means that you can understand sentences and frequently used expressions related to everyday life. You can also talk about yourself, but in very simple terms. Here is a list of common topics that an A2 student can talk about: family, hometown, work or school, daily life, hobbies and interests, local geography, shopping, food and drink, travel and tourism, current events, politics, sports, environment, health, music, art, and literature. If you are at this level, congratulations. You are ready to continue learning English. B1 is the intermediate level, and B2 is the upper intermediate level. At level B1, you are considered an intermediate learner or a true intermediate. This means that you can deal with most travel situations. You can also understand points related to hobbies, work, school, local geography, etc. You can write about your personal interests and describe experiences, ambitions, opinions, and dreams. You can also understand the main ideas of more technical texts. You just need to read them carefully. You may not understand all the words, but if you look up the new words in the dictionary, you will get the meaning of the sentence. When you reach level B2, you are considered an upper intermediate learner. This means that you can communicate fairly easily with native speakers without too much effort. You won't really have problems understanding conversations, and you won't feel the need to use a dictionary all the time. As an upper intermediate learner, you can read long texts and identify the main ideas, but you might miss some details. The advanced levels are C1 and C2. At level C1, you are considered an advanced learner. This means that you can understand ideas in more technical texts. You can also participate in discussions without much effort. You can write clear and detailed texts on a variety of subjects, and you can use the language flexibly and accurately. Level C2 is the highest level. At this level, you are considered an expert. It means that you have a very good knowledge of the language. Your reading skills are excellent. You almost have a native-like listening ability, and you can use the language in both spoken and written forms with near-native fluency. Step 2. Set realistic goals. Now that you know your level, you can set some goals. But remember, don't set unrealistic goals. Just set realistic goals based on your level. You want to say that you will go from level A1 to level C2 in 1 month because that is impossible? Set small goals instead. If you're at level A1, I would suggest that you aim for level A2 after 3 months. If you're at level A2, aim for B1 after 6 months. And if you're at B1 or B2, aim for C1 after 1 year. Step number 3. Learn basic grammar rules. Grammar is very important in English. Without grammar, you cannot speak or write English correctly. So I recommend that you learn the basic grammar rules first before learning the advanced ones. The basic grammar rules include articles, verb tenses, subject-verb agreement, prepositions, etc. Step number 4. Learn basic vocabulary. You need to learn some basic vocabulary before you start learning the advanced words. Basic vocabulary includes common words that are used in everyday speech. You can find a list of common English words in our PDF guide. You can download the PDF guide from the link in the description box. Step number 5. Focus on common expressions. Learning English idioms and common expressions is very helpful when speaking English. For example, if you want to tell someone that you completely agree with what they said, you can say, "I couldn't agree more." Instead of saying "I agree," focusing on common expressions will help you speak English like a native speaker. Step number 6. Learn how to pronounce English words. If you want to sound like a native speaker, you must learn how to pronounce English words correctly. This will help you improve your speaking and listening skills. There are many videos online that teach you how to pronounce English words. Step number 7. Practice, practice, and practice. In order to learn English, you must practice speaking, writing, listening, and reading regularly. Practice makes perfect, so practice as much as you can if you want to become fluent in English. You can practice by watching English videos, listening to English songs, talking to native speakers, joining an English conversation group, reading books or magazines in English, etc. Step number 8. Take the English test again. After following all these steps, I advise you to retake the English test to see if you have improved or not. Step 9. Keep practicing. If you want to keep improving your English, keep practicing. Don't stop practicing. Remember, practice makes perfect. Step number 10. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes when they are learning a new language. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. So don't be afraid of making mistakes. Just learn from your mistakes and try not to repeat them in the future. Step number 11. Find a language partner. Having a language partner will help you improve your speaking and listening skills. You can find a language partner online or offline. Step number 12. Watch English videos. Watching English videos will help you improve your listening and speaking skills. You can watch news videos, educational videos, movie trailers, vlogs, etc. Step number 13. Listen to English music. Listening to English music will help you improve your pronunciation and listening skills. You can also learn new vocabulary from English songs. Step number 14. Read English books. Reading English books will help you improve your vocabulary, grammar, and listening skills. You can start with easy books and then move on to harder ones. Step number 15. Don't give up. Never give up when learning English. If you feel that you are not making any progress, just relax and keep practicing. You will definitely see results in the future. So these are some steps that you can follow in order to start learning English. If you have followed all these steps, you will see great improvements in your English. So good luck, and don't forget to share your ideas and thoughts in the comment section below. See you next time.